Hi guys, my name is Michael. Welcome back. Happy New Year to every one of you out there. This is officially my first video of 2025, and I just want to use this opportunity to say, a Happy New Year to everyone. Thank you for staying with me in 2024. I hope I'm able to provide, further value to you in 2025 as well. So I believe that 2025 is going to be that year for us, especially in the crypto space, that year that we've been waiting for. We are going to finally see the bull market in 2025. So I think that we're going to have a phenomenal year, this 2025. But it's also important for me to remind you of some of the guiding principles that I've been sharing with you guys, and that is the fact that, we're going to see a lot of disruptions, right? And in those disruptions, there will be a lot of opportunities. So as long as the disruptions does not disrupt you, you should be available to take advantage of the opportunity. So I always say this, that we should brace for the disruptions, but we should also be positioned for the opportunities. If you're able to wrap that around your head, then you're going to have a phenomenal 2025, right? You're going to have a phenomenal 2025, no doubt. But in this video, I want to share with you a couple of checklists, for the bull market as we move forward. A bull market is a bull market, right? And in a bull market, like they say, a rising tide, lift all boats. So in a bull market, a lot of things are going to go up. A lot of things are going to show green, right? But there are some questions you need to ask yourself if you want to make the most of the bull market. And I'm going to start with the first question you need to ask yourself is, the projects you're invested in, will they participate in the bull market? Now, this question might look very trivial to a lot of people and might look simple, but there's nothing more disappointing to an investor, a crypto investor, than to see everything going up, but the one that they have put money into. It is a very bad feeling. I wouldn't wish it on my enemies rather. In the last bull market, a lot of people put money on XRP, and it was a sad thing to see other projects go up, but XRP not participate in the bull market. Now, I'm by no means saying that XRP will not participate this time. We all know what happened the last time. It was the SEC case that caused that. But I'm just trying to tell you that regardless of what caused that issue, it was a bad feeling to see everything go up and to see the one that you have put money in not make a move is really painful. So you need to ask yourself this question, right? Are your projects going to participate in the bull market? Do you get, as you move forward? And those are some of the things you just need to understand. Everything you've got in your portfolio, in your wallet, in your exchange, are you sure they're going to participate in the bull market? And that's just the fundamental, right, that you need to look at. And you need to look at their past performance. How did they do in the last bull market, right? Did they participate, and how well did they participate? Those are some of the things you need to look at. The second question you need to ask yourself is, after you have asked yourself, right, if it's going to participate, the next thing you want to ask yourself is, how well will this project do in the bull market? And you can look at historical performance as well to determine how well it may do in the next bull market. But also, this is where I feel a lot of people just tune out as investors, right? Because I did a video talking about the fact that I believe that XLM will outperform XRP, and a lot of people were giving me heat on that particular video. And I think this is because a lot of investors forget why they are investing in these projects, right? As investors, the number one thing you're looking for is a return on investment, right? Regardless of the project, right? And that is why you must not fall in love with these crypto projects, right? You must not be sentimental about them, right? Because a project with a less popular name could bring the most return for you in a bull market. A lot of people were not expecting what Shiba Inu did the last time, right? So you don't need to be sentimental about this project, right? You're looking for the one that is going to bring you the most, the project that is going to perform the most for you. And it could be a meme coin. It could be an unknown project. It could be a less popular project. It doesn't matter, right? And this is where I feel like we need to also have the mindset of trading. I know a lot of people just want to put money in XRP and go to bed for 2 years and come back and just be a billionaire, right? Some people want to just no. In crypto, you have to, in a way, there is a need to trade, right? And it's very different from buying Vanguard and buying, all these funds in the stock market. The S&P 500, the QQQ, it's very different. In crypto, there needs to be an element of trading to your game if you want to make the most from the bull market. So you need to be active. You need to be an active participant. And I feel like that's why a lot of people are not looking at other projects. People are not investing in things like, Shiba Inu, Luna Classic, and all these other projects, right? All these, meme coins, if I can put it that way. A lot of people just want to put their money in XRP. They just want to buy 1,000 XRP and then come back and become millionaires. And that's not the way it works. There needs to be an element of trading to your game. And so the second question you need to ask yourself is, how well are the projects going to do? The projects you have invested in, right? How well are they going to do in the bull market? Do you get? And in this particular question, you are not considering the utility of the project. And I see a lot of people just lose their mind when it comes to investing, right? There are projects that have great utility, but they might not provide a good return for you. I see people buying, things like, Quant. It is a great project, but as an investor, will that bring a return on investment for you? It might not do well. Quant, it might not be as good as XLM. I mean, it might not be XLM might be a better investment for you, right? And so these are the things that we need to ask ourselves as investors, right? Like, will Chainlink bring the returns that you're expecting? It is a good project, no doubt. It is going to be the future, no doubt. But is it going to give you the return on investment that you're expecting? And these are the questions that people are not asking. People are just following utility. You have to follow utility, but you also have to follow, ROI. You have to follow the ROI, right? So that's the second question you need to ask yourself. Is it better? Based on return on investment, is it better for me to buy, if I've got $1,000, is it better for me to buy maybe 10 Quant tokens, or is it better for me to put that money in XLM, or is it better for me to put that money in XRP? You need to ask those questions regardless of the utility. You're looking for, and that's the second thing you need to do. I'm not going to overflog that one because I feel I've talked about it enough. The third thing you need to ask yourself is, and this is where, as an investor, right? I think this is a question for investors, right? Which is, which of these projects is going to stay up? Which of these projects is going to stay up even after the bull market? Because most time what we see in the crypto space is that during the bull market, a lot of projects go up, and then after the bull market, they come right down. So if you've invested in those tokens, right, you will watch it go up and then watch it come back down because you're not looking to sell. You're not looking to sell. So you watch it go up and you watch it come right down again. So you don't want that. So you want to invest in projects that you believe will stay up. And this is where I believe, projects like XRP comes into play, right? Because I believe those projects will go up, they will participate in the bull market, they will go up, and they will remain up, right? But there are projects that may outperform XRP, but they may come right back down again. So if you're using the trading mindset, right, and you are invested in a project that does really well, and you sell at the top, right, before it comes down again, then you will be able to get a good return on your investment, right? But I just see people ticking all the boxes. I just see people just thinking that XRP will tick all the boxes, and some people might not get as much from XRP as they are expecting, just because they do not hold enough XRP to get that return. They do not hold enough XRP to get the return that they're expecting. Some people it might be better for you to invest in Shiba than even XRP. You might get a better return in Shiba than in XRP. And these are the things that a lot of people are not considering at all, because a number of people are just passionate about these things. Now, I'm not saying again that XRP will not do well. XRP is going to do its thing. XRP is a known quantity. It's going to do what it's going to do. But what I'm saying is that, we need to have certain mindsets as we go into this bull market. Do you get? And that is the mindset of, both an investor and also a trader. Unfortunately, you cannot be an investor alone in the crypto space. You have to be an investor and a trader. So if you're somebody coming from the stock market, you're used to buying, an ETF and just keeping it there for 2 years, or you're used to buying a money market fund and just leaving it there. That style is not going to work in the crypto space. There needs to be an element of trading in your game. So you need to know how to set price alerts. You need to know how to set market limit orders, because you need an element of trading in your game in crypto. You just can't be an investor that put money. You just want to put money in XRP and come back in 3 years time. You're not going to make the most out of the next bull market. So guys, what I'm trying to say is that 3 questions you need to ask yourself. The first one is, will your project participate in the bull market? The second one you need to ask yourself is, how well will your projects participate, and where do you think you need to put your investment? Which of your projects will give you the most return on your investment? And then the third question you need to ask yourself is, which of your projects will remain high value even after the bull market? And that last question is where I see those utility tokens, right? Because I believe that even after the bull market, they will still remain high value. Now, for you, you might think that, the utility token ticks all the boxes for you. I'm just going to buy that one, which is fine. You can be that way. You can do that as well, because if you buy XRP, it does tick all 3 boxes. Do you get? But like I said again, if you're someone who is in search of return on investment, then you might want to take you might want to take more risks, with some other tokens that may outperform XRP in the bull market. So guys, I just thought I'd bring this to your attention. If you like videos like this, remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.